Good morning. It is 7 a.m. I woke up at 6:30. Got my booty out of bed. I made my bed. I put my devices on their charging ports. Got dressed at least a little. And now I'm on my wake up walk. I am happy that I get to do this regularly again. It is Saturday morning and I'm already awake. And I've started the day simply because I have the goal of making it my normal to be up regardless of what day of the week and just simply start sooner. I like a slow morning, and the more time I can give myself in the morning, the better. And I gotta say, it's not the easiest thing because my bed is the best. Every single time I lay down in this thing, I'm like, oh God, you did something real good here. Oh, I love my bed. I love it so much. I'm grateful for it. And that's not the point of this video. Good morning. This is my wake up walk, so you know, I'm getting there. I just started a few moments ago. Ooh, a deer. Hang on, can I see this? I'm so grateful I live so close to the woods. I can just go out at any time, get some fresh air, get some movement, and relax. I decided to do a little bit of stretching once I got into the woods because it just feels awesome and it's a great way to start the day. I really like getting the muscles and fascia in my body nice and stretchy and get the blood flowing. It really does make a huge difference. This video is sped up to 1.3 speed. Anything slower would have been, too long, and anything faster just looked weird, like a stop motion film. So yeah, get that blood flowing, get that muscle nice and warm, stretch, and if you're warm, fan yourself. Again, this is a great balance exercise, regardless of time of day. I figure it's worth showing you what I do. It really isn't much, it's just a little bit. It still makes a huge difference, and if you don't know what to do in the morning, yeah, you're welcome. These little pulse movements that I'm doing from side to side really just get the muscles in your lower back that little bit longer that they need. Honestly, anything I do in this video, if you do it, you'll feel it. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, feel free to roll back your shoulders, get everything nice and lined up. I love doing this little hip bounce from side to side. This is absolutely fabulous for your lower back, for your back in general, for the mobility of your spine. You can have your hands on your thighs, you can have them on your hips, you can shake your hips. Really, this is like the best thing to try out. If you do anything, it's just like rock your hips from side to side. Shake your booty, shake your booty. Get that nice rotation in. Awesome for the spine. Really great setup for the day. And this next move right here is absolutely phenomenal. It's rolling back the shoulders one at a time, getting that extra rotation at the rib cage. And again, backing over because, there's no order to this. Just do what feels good. These swings are great for the fascia. You might have seen what I'm about to do. Oh, there we are. That's just a little bit way too much for me in the morning to just swing my head towards the ground. If you're up for it, do it. Otherwise, just, swing the arms. A little bit of neck rolls, always fun to add to the mix. It's a great way to get your head and your neck and your shoulders and literally anything nice and warmed up. Our neck is pretty much one of the most important places for us to be stretching, in that it is basically the highway between brain and body. The nerves glide through there, or depending on the lingo you're used to, the bottleneck. So it's pretty good, pretty decent to make sure that your neck, your shoulders, and everything that is connecting head and body is nice, loose, and well circulated, because, that is our control center. So, in the woods we are. Noticing this camera's pretty bouncy, huh? What we're doing here. Whatever. I don't know, but it'd be easier just to hold it with my hand. Let's try it out. So, I've got my selfie stick in this hand and my phone in this. We're just gonna do it old school and see. Oh, yeah, well, that's a little bit smoother than with the stick that was like bouncing. Great, this is a wonderful opportunity to practice my arm strength. Opportunist here. Yeah. Oh. God, I love having the woods here. It truly is an absolutely incredible thing to be so close to nature. It's something I wish for everyone, to be able to just, when you need it, or preferably every single day, go outside in the woods, be among trees, nature. It really does the most. And I'm switching hands. Okay, well, first of all, we humans evolved to be outside, and it does so much for our mental health when we're among the trees, when we get some movement and fresh air. There is even a Japanese practice of Shinrin-yoku, of forest bathing. And, well, if you live in urban areas, whether neighborhoods or cities, and you just don't have access to all of the nature and greenery that we actually, we need. No wonder people are suffering. So I could go on a tangent. I might either do this in this video now or at some other point. Yeah, we'll do some other point. It's pretty important, and it doesn't necessarily need to be me just waking up and ranting on the first thing. So why am I recording this? I figured I might as well try and see what comes of it. Oof, okay, left arm's good. It's a little bit more training. I had a real shit day yesterday. It was terrible, absolutely terrible. Emotionally, I needed lots and lots of sleep. My body was just going through it. I am currently also on my period. I think that might be worth mentioning. Anyways, I was doing horrible, and then I went and got some sweets, and then I binged, and that was just an old behavior of mine that, honestly, I want it to be the very last time. I want better systems for how to deal with the really hard times than the comfort of food, which had been a crutch, well, pretty much since my teen years. I don't want that anymore. I agree, it's okay to have sweets every now and then, sure, but not in such like mass, and not just to numb myself from that. It wasn't necessarily to numb. No, I needed some dopamine, some serotonin, some of those happy hormones that just plummet when you go through your period. It's not the easiest thing to go through as a person. No, it's not. But I also know I definitely don't want to be grabbing, you know, I very miserably took my time in the store and I just went through all the aisles and I picked out what might, taste good. And then at the end of eating, I thought to myself, like, switching arms because my left is just getting tired. I thought to myself, like, did any of that actually taste good? Most of it, I mean, it's okay. There was an ice cream there that tastes good. I didn't eat much of it, but like some of the things I'm just like, okay, I don't know if this was the best of the best and worth it, but it just happened, and that's just, I want to make it part of the past, and I don't want to keep making videos like this. Like, I did it again, because that is just not me anymore. It's not me anymore. I don't want to use food as comfort. And right as I was, let's just say, starting, I had Instagram open because that is pretty much in those deep lows, that is the behavior. You have a spread of food. It's like my buffet style snacking, and then Instagram or something to just distract from the horrible things going on inside. Like, not only was it in my mind that I felt shit, I had zero energy. My whole body was like not doing well. It was a last grasp attempt at doing anything to just survive the day. Yeah, and I made it through. Like, sometimes that's what you gotta do to, make it through. I want better systems for myself. And so last night afterwards, oh wait, hang on, I'm skipping. So right, I was just starting, I saw a video on Instagram of a woman saying she thanks God every day that she was able to get away from her binge eating behaviors, that she had wished that her therapist had told her that it would feel like saying goodbye to a best friend when stopping binging, whatever. I'm like, okay, hang on. First of all, it's definitely not a coincidence that I am about to do so and then see a video on it. Am I still gonna do this? Yes. Like, again, I really wasn't doing well, but I got to keep that in mind. I'm like, okay, so she's 17 years without binging. That's fucking awesome. And she pretty much stated it felt like saying goodbye to a best friend because, food wasn't just like some escape. It is reliable. It works. It makes you feel at least a little bit better. It fills you up, and apparently filling yourself up then numbs the vagus nerve, the nerves that are like going haywire. I mean, so it does have its point for doing. Anyways, and I'm like, okay, what can I do instead next time it gets real fucking hard? Maybe the exact opposite. What if I try fasting? What if I tell my body, hey, I get it, we're going through it. Why don't we just not eat and let the cells eat what we've got stored up? What's going on? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna see if that's even, like, when you are at your lowest mentally, like, you want to go for the quickest fix. I don't know if fasting, then telling myself, I see you, but no. I don't know if that's gonna be like, easy is not the word to use. I don't know if it's gonna be feasible, possible, but I'm gonna fucking try. And I do still have some sweets left over from yesterday. I didn't eat it all, which is, well, that's okay. That's pretty cool. I think I might, I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, I am slightly more awake than I was when I started this walk, so goal achieved. I am gonna go home. I'm gonna eat some deliciously healthy foods. I made my favorite food yesterday, even though it felt terrible yesterday. I woke up and made my roasted sweet potatoes with ground beef and tomatoes and spinach. popped some cheddar cheese on it, melted it, ate it with Greek yogurt. It was fucking awesome, and that's what I'm about to do too. Yesterday after eating, no, I didn't. I had cooked in the morning. It was terrible. And then I laid down and slept for another couple hours. And when I woke up, I had that as breakfast. And again, today, that shall be my breakfast. Oh, good morning. Oh, and have a wonderful day. If you've tuned in, thank you. I wonder, you know, I'm probably gonna be doing this a couple more times. My arms are gonna get so strong, and maybe I'll have a little bit, you know, other things to share. We will see. So this morning, you learned about my binge eating disorder popping up again. I had honestly hoped I had left it in the past forever. If it comes in, fuck it. I'll try fasting this time. I'm gonna try whatever I can to get through those lowest points without food. At least not like I used to. Because you know what, it's not always the healthiest food, and sometimes it is. Sometimes I have the healthiest foods, and it's not about the food. It's about filling myself. It's about making sure that I can't feel anything other but the pain in my stomach. And that's not cool. That's not cool. And I'm sharing this because I'm definitely not the only person on this world that goes through it this way. And so if you have this and feel seen, hey! If you don't, well, you know what other people are struggling with, and it fucking sucks. So, you know, you get through it, you figure it out, you try and try and try and try and try again. I'm just not going to be someone that is, I'm not going to age with this. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I can to make sure I get this done and taken care of and off into the past, because this is not a behavior that I'm taking with me. That lady said she's 17 years away from having quit. I can fucking do it too. Yup. Alright, I'm tired. I'm gonna do facial strengthening exercises, or, you know, wash out, massage my face and get all the this tired work the fuck out. Cause babes, remember, we have a whole bunch of water in our body, and it just like while we're sleeping doesn't have as much chance to move around properly as it does when we are standing up and moving it during the day. So we can just use our fingers to work that shit around, get everything processed, and be cute. I mean, honestly, I look like I just woke up and I feel cute. When I've gotten myself made up and done and up, I'm cute. I'm cute all the goddamn time. You know why? Because it's me. The body is your home, the host, the vessel, and who you are is the soul, and this cutie is through and through adorable. That's right, I love me. And I hope you do too. I mean, I hope you love you. And so I wish you the most fabulous of days. If you are struggling and going through it, God, I hope you do better. I hope you get out of it, and I hope you do it in a way that is better than the last time. Because, you know, sometimes it is inevitable. You're gonna have your worst fucking days, and you're gonna want to grab the easiest thing. You're gonna want to grab the thing that has always worked so far, and then at some point, well, pretty much every single time, I'm like, I've had enough. Every single time it's enough. And so, hang on, switching arms, because my right arm has now gotten a bit stronger. I don't want to do this forever. It's time to stop. I've had this conversation with myself plenty of times, and I'm gonna, you know what, sometimes you gotta fail 1,000 times. Sometimes it just takes a shit ton of times, and then you're gonna get it done. I mean, what was it? Thomas Edison, he who created the electric light bulb. You know, he built, there was a quote that said, I'm gonna post it up here just in case I butcher it. I haven't failed 10,000 times. I've just found 10,000 times that didn't work. Oh my God. Anyways, I just woke up. I haven't read this quote in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and post it here. At least I gave it a shot. Anyways, you can try and you can fail a lot. As long as you keep on going, as long as you keep on going, there is a chance at getting better. And I'm gonna make damn sure of it. Fuck yeah. I know who the fuck I am. I know what the fuck I am. And I know that I can do it. I am very much capable of it. I'm strong enough for it. Even at my lowest, I don't know. I might relapse. I don't know. But you know what's gonna happen then? I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna make sure it happens. I am my best and biggest advocate. I'm gonna make sure I live the best life I possibly can. If I fucking fall, I'm gonna get back up. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Woof. You know what? This is the biggest pump hype I have now. I've got a good day. I've got a great start to my day. I'm glad I got to share this with you. Thank you very much for listening. Okay. Let's go get this bread. Anyways, I'm gonna make this the best day I possibly can. And I thank you so much for joining me. Mwah!